What's going on? Move the mouse here back in the town of Springdale. We could probably call it a city now. It's at 108,000 people. We are, I think, just getting over a death wave, so we should see the population start to climb back up. Looks like most of my icons are gone. We've got some problems cropping up here or there. This is Let's Play Season 4, episode number 13. It's kind of a bonus catch-up episode, because I actually had to scrap the recording for episode 13. It ended up being over an hour long. I had no idea how to edit it down. So I had some highway projects that went terribly awry, and I ended up rebuilding it like 3 or 4 times in the episode. Let me show you kind of what came in since the last time we connected. This is the international airport, the regular airport, and the space elevator monument. So we had this kind of highway loop here, kind of a little nook on the edge of the map. So if you ignore the exits and the airports, that's, you know, the highway basically as it was. Got a little bit of a sharp bend there I need to fix. But we can get to that. So what I did here was this T intersection was here, I believe, in the last episode. This brings traffic into and out of the city onto this external connection. And then previously I had run this highway down the outside of the map, and I've connected that in with a cloverleaf so that if you're coming from one of the outside connections into the city, you can get there. If you're coming from the city and you need to get to the airport, this splits off. This 3-lane becomes a 2-lane highway and a 1-lane exit ramp. The 2-lane highway goes to space elevator, international airport, and fire and police to keep things nice and safe over here. It then loops around. Even though this is a 2-lane road, there's one-way roads on either side of it, and that'll loop people back to the highway. If you take this tunnel underneath where those cars are going right now, they'll pop up over here in just a second, and that gets them to the standard airport, and that dumps back out on the same connection here coming out to the highway. So that's flowing pretty well. I've started to move some things around down here and extend the grid a bit. This is going to be kind of a touristy area, so most of our unique buildings that are going to draw in traffic are going to be over here. We'll find a spot for things like the casino and the luxury hotel, and try and be careful not to have any accidents with the bulldozer when we move the casino in. In fact, why don't we do that right now? Where is it? It is here, right? That's the casino. That's the casino. We'll throw it over here for now. We'll probably end up moving it. We got plenty of money in the bank, so we can certainly move things around as we need to. Let's just throw it right here for now. Let's throw it somewhere where I'm not going to run into power problems. Let me see. Let's be nice if we can cram it in there. We'll pause. We'll just move these power lines. We'll throw it right there for the moment. That looks like a nice safe place for it that won't have any accidents with the bulldozer, as long as they make sure and pay their taxes. Right? Just ask the casino in Santa Rica what happened when they stopped paying taxes. They got like 3 tsunamis in 3 days, so you don't want that to happen here. We'll do our best to keep you nice and safe, but let's not pay taxes and find out what happens, huh? Yeah. So we've got a casino now. Probably could have thrown the luxury hotel in there next to it, but we'll keep decorating. That's more of a project for the next episode as we kind of continue to spin things out. We're going to save this space again for the zoo or amusement park. That community poll should be up on the page. So if you go to my YouTube page, go to the community tab. There's a poll up there. If you missed it in your feed, vote for zoo or amusement park, and we'll throw that in here. It's going to be a pretty commanding space, and I think both the zoo and amusement park will eat up a ton of room when that comes out on consoles. So we'll save that. The first project we're going to dive into when Park Life does hit eventually is going to be Central Park, but this is definitely going to be a second priority. This will be one of the next things that we work on, and then we'll have room for whichever one lost the vote somewhere else on the map. But there's all kinds of stuff we can do. I wanted to catch you up a little bit. We did this water over here, and since this is 100% pure, it's totally safe to do this. Dump the water out right where we're pulling it back in, and as we need to, we can keep expanding this canal up the edge of the map to provide sewage and water coverage. Oh, and did I show you this yet? Looks better in cinematic mode when you don't see the garbage piling up and the wind turbine behind it, but we'll figure something out to hook this up officially. But right now we've got a little Statue of Liberty Island. So some nice developments. We'll keep expanding the map out. I've started to work on a coastal highway over here, so we'll bring this kind of, I think, up over the mountain. Maybe we'll even carve a little valley through here. And then we want to start working on some beachfront property. Maybe we'll start kind of a new setup over here and fold that into the grid. This is far enough away that I think we could do some low density beachfront property over here, and then slowly sort of stack things up as we get closer and closer to the airport. So lots of fun stuff coming on the channel in the coming days. I want to show one more thing before I forget. If you are a patron of the channel, you definitely have a district named after you. So we've got things like Norbury Park, Beamer Square, Adia Heights, Caesar District, Runt Park, Den Hills, Elton District, Crony Square, and there's some others in there, I apologize. Music Man is our first giveaway winner. And then also we have some of the regular commenters, Kangamoo U, University District, of course. So the comments have been awesome. I learn stuff all the time, and sometimes I forget things, and people are great about reminding me. There's a high-rise ban that you can do to prevent these buildings from growing up too tall. They're still pretty aggressive, but it's a little less imposing than it was before. I added in the collider over here, so we've got the university, the collider, the institute, the other university, faculty building, and we'll find a spot for the robotics institute. Really make this a center of learning over here. We dropped in all the other monuments as well. Unfortunately, we missed the big reveal. The fusion power plant's over here, space elevator there. Where is Eden? Somewhere over here. There we go. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, medical center monument. And the recycle plant was the first one that we dropped in. I did that one on the Let's Play, and it is right there next to our biofuel bus depot. So we're still growing pretty well, and I haven't put a lot of focus into Metro yet. So Metro is going to be a big project. We want to do a train network kind of around the city, and I've been leaving some space, right? We've got some room to run at least a train network on the outer edge of the city, have a stop at the airport, hook that up into the Metro, bring it around here, have some train service to what might be our beachfront suburbs. So, you know, we've got a lot of fun projects still to go on this one. Of course, the main one, when Park Life eventually hits, is going to be getting rid of this tiny little Central Park and having our own little, I shouldn't say little, our own custom big version of it, where we'll kind of do the same thing, right? We'll have plazas and fountains and little food stands and carts and all kinds of decorations, and we'll just really fill this park up. Now, if we were going to go full out Central Park, New York, we'd have a Central Park Zoo in the bottom corner, but I wasn't quite ready to build to that scale, so maybe the zoo or amusement park goes over here, depends on the poll. So cast your vote on the community tab and get your voice heard. In the meantime, join the Discord, get involved in the discussion over there. Lots of other like-minded fans of the channel and fans of cities. Follow me on Twitter. Thanks to all the patrons and for all the support. Really, really appreciate it. I just wanted to share a quick update on next week because it is very different. I've been cranking out dailies for quite a long time. Let me play it because it looks very dead down there when there's no motion. Let's zoom in on our Central Park while I give you the quick update on next week. So yeah, I've been doing dailies for quite a while, and next week is going to be really tough to do that. So there's a ton of stuff going on. I work the day job that I work, our fiscal year ends at the end of March, so it is like the busiest week of our year for my day job. And also next weekend is PAX. PAX happens in a couple cities. PAX East being probably the biggest one, happens in Boston every year. It's 4 days. Because of my day job, I only get to go 2 days this year, unfortunately. So I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. I'll have some video and updates for the channel. I'll give you some live updates on the Discord and Twitter. So again, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter for some real-time updates there. As far as the schedule over the next few days, the live stream is still on tomorrow, Sunday, March 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing a real-time build every Sunday night for 2 hours, getting feedback and suggestions from the community. So hop on there if you can make it. If you can't and still want to check it out, it will be available on demand after the fact. There will be a Let's Play, or at least I'm planning on it, on Monday the 25th and Wednesday the 27th. I won't be doing any Tuesday vid or any Thursday live stream next week, the 28th. So on Friday, I'll have some big news coming to the channel. I've been kind of teasing it and wanting to share it with you forever. So Friday the 29th will be just another quick update video. And then Saturday, Sunday is PAX. I will let you know kind of on the fly how I'm feeling. I might have to cancel the live stream on the 31st, only because it's the busiest week of my year and it's going to be a super busy weekend. I might be totally exhausted. Maybe I'll just hop on and do some real-time updates and kind of tell you what happened at PAX, but we'll kind of hold out and see how I'm feeling. So it's up in the air for Sunday the 31st, but tomorrow night the live stream is on. So come on by, tune in, get involved in the chat, have some fun with us, and keep an eye on the channel, the Discord, and the Twitter for more updates coming soon. In the meantime, though, if you did enjoy the video, likes, comments, and shares all help the channel a lot and are greatly appreciated. I say it every time, but I really do mean it. It is appreciated, and it does help the channel. Again, check out the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and until the next one, this is Move the Mouse, signing off.